everyone, this is Sarah Lynn John. I'm a children's book author and creator of Books for Curious Kids. Today we're going to be talking about the works of Joyce Sidman. I am really excited to talk to you today about Joyce Sidman. She is just a beautiful poet, and her books are so lovely. I first fell in love with her words with this book, Dark Emperor and Other Poems of the Night, illustrated by Rick Allen. As you can see, this book won a Newbery honor and kind of put her on the map. And it was back in 2010, I believe, that this first came out. I happened to be on a camping trip when I read this, right by the snap crackle of the fire, and it was the perfect atmosphere for this book. In here, there's all kinds of poems. One of them is a concrete poem, The Dark Emperor, that the book's named after. Has the shape of the owl and the little mouse trying to get away. And really engaging for kids to see that, and adults. I also love her first poem called Welcome to the Night. And as you can see, Rick Allen's illustrations are really beautiful as well. It says, to all of you who crawl and creep, who buzz and chirp and hoot and heap, who wake at dusk and throw off sleep, welcome to the night. To you who make the forest sing, who dip and dodge on silent wing, who flutter, hover, clasp and cling, welcome to the night. Come feel the cool and shadowed breeze, come smell your way among the trees, come touch rough bark and leathered leaves, welcome to the night. The night's a sea of dappled dark, the night's a feast of sound and spark, the night's a wild enchanted park, welcome to the night. So definitely pick this up. So beautiful. Your kids will love it, and great for a poetry unit. Another of her books that is one of my favorites is called Before Morning. This is just one poem, not a poetry collection, but a picture book that has been made from one poem that she wrote as an invocation. So in it, this little girl is asking the snow to come. Her mother has to go off to work, and she doesn't want her to leave. She's a pilot, and see her hiding her pilot's hat behind her back. She doesn't want her mother to go. And actually, a lot of this book is wordless. Beth Cromes was just as much a part of this book as Joyce Sidman. She put all this time into, her work is made out of wood carvings and printmaking, and they're just so beautiful. The poem itself, I just adore, but the setup of the story is all wordless, and then it says, in the deep and woolen dark, as we slumber unknowing, let the sky fill with flurry and light. And so her wish does come true, and her mom can't fly away on an airplane because the airports are closed from so much snow, and they get to go have a fun snow day. And so it's wish fulfillment at its best. A really beautiful book. And then the last one of Joyce, she has so many beautiful books, it's hard to choose. But this one is her most recent book that just came out last year. It's called Dear Acorn, Love Oak, Letter Poems to Friends. And so this is illustrated by Melissa Sweet. And she, if you're not familiar with her, she has a lot of beautiful books with her collage illustrations. So she has this unique style that's just really beautiful. And these are fun poems from something small to something big that it's a part of. So this is a poem by one of the bricks to the school that it's part of. And then gets a reply with a letter poem to the Brick from the school. So it says, Brick, you've got me thinking about what I love. Smooth polished halls and a snug roof, I've always loved those. But footsteps too, doors slam and laughter. And it goes on, and on the end it says, but most of all, Brick, I love strong friends like you that help hold me up. Thanks for reminding me. School. So then there's a button and a coat. There's a letter from some cute little toes to the child, and then a letter to the toes from the child in response. So great for a letter unit. All of these books are so beautiful and fantastic. The words and the illustrations are exquisite. So I hope that you check them out and give them a read. And I think you'll love them just like I do.